Stop pretending you don't know what you're doing to me, because the moment I show you what I'm capable of, you'll never look at me the same again. You keep acting innocent, but your eyes give you away every time. And if I ever show you how deep my feelings go, you'll understand why I can't stay calm around you. Stop pretending you're untouched by everything between us. Because if I decide to reveal the fire I've been hiding, you won't be able to put it out. You look at me like you don't know the chaos you cause. But if I ever let you see the real storm inside me, it'll change everything. Don't play innocent now. You started this. And if I show you what I feel for you, you'll realize I was holding back the entire time. You pretend you don't notice the tension between us. But if I ever stop controlling myself, you'll finally understand how much I've wanted you. Stop acting like you're unaware of the way you pull me in, because once I expose the truth, you'll see exactly what you awakened in me. You act like your hands are clean, but you lit a fire in me. And if I let it burn, you'll feel every bit of it. You know exactly what you're doing, so don't pretend otherwise. If I show you my truth, you won't forget the way it feels. You play innocent, but your silence says everything. And if I show you my full intensity, you'll understand why I've been holding myself back. Acting innocent won't save you from the way I feel, because once I let go, you'll see how deeply you've been under my skin. You keep pretending you're untouched, but you're the reason I can't sleep. And if I reveal everything, you'll finally feel the weight of my desire. Stop pretending you don't feel the energy between us, because if I tap into it fully, you won't be able to escape it. You act like you don't know how powerful your presence is, but if I show you what it does to me, you'll never forget it. You hide behind your calm face, but if I show you the truth of what I've been holding back, you'll see your innocence was never real. Don't act like you didn't notice the shift between us. If I show you my real side, the game will end instantly. You keep playing soft, but you're the one who ignited the fire. Now let me show you how wild it can truly get. You pretend you're fragile, but you pushed me into a place where my emotions have teeth, and I'm done hiding them. Stop pretending you didn't provoke this, because once I show you who I really am with you, everything changes. You act innocent, like you don't know how you've been driving me insane, but if I reveal my true emotions, you'll feel every part of them. You're pretending to be unaware, but if I show you the intensity I've been suppressing, you'll understand why I stayed quiet. You play innocent, but you're the one who brought out the part of me I never show anyone. Now you're going to see all of it. You pretend you don't understand my silence, but deep down, you know exactly what you did to wake up this version of me. Stop acting like my thoughts are one-sided. If I show you my truth, you'll see the reflection of your own desire in it. You hide behind innocence, but you're the reason my emotions feel dangerous. And if I reveal them, there's no turning back. You think I don't notice the way you test me quietly, but if I respond with everything I've been holding in, you'll feel the shift instantly. Don't pretend this connection is accidental. If I show you the depth of it, you'll stop pretending you don't feel it too. You pretend you're untouched by my presence, but if I open up the intensity inside me, you'll realize you've been playing with fire. You act like you didn't see the way I look at you, but if I ever stop hiding my thoughts, they'll pull you in instantly. You keep pretending you're innocent, but you triggered a part of me that's powerful, focused, and impossible to ignore. You act like you don't know the impact you have, but if I show you how far that impact goes, you'll understand why I can't stay silent. You hide behind a sweet smile, but you brought out a version of me that's fierce, consuming, and driven. Don't pretend you didn't notice the hunger in my eyes. If I unleash it, you'll finally understand its source. You play innocent, but you stirred a force in me I can't control. Now it's time you see it for what it is. Stop pretending nothing is happening, because if I reveal my thoughts, they'll expose every truth you've been avoiding. You act like you're clueless, but if I expose what I feel, the innocence you hide behind will disappear instantly. You pretend you're not the reason for this tension, but if I show you my full intensity, you'll understand its origin. You act like your hands are clean, but you left fingerprints all over my thoughts, and I'm ready to show you how deep they go. You keep pretending you're not involved, but you're the one who started the fire. Now I'm ready to finish what you began. You keep acting like you didn't wake something powerful inside me, but if I show you the full force of it, you'll never call me gentle again. You pretend you're innocent, but you created a version of me that doesn't hold back. Now you're going to witness every part of it. You act like you don't feel the tension you started, but if I stop controlling myself, you'll understand why I've stayed silent. You keep pretending you're untouched, but if I expose the truth, you'll see the impact you've had on me in every word I say. You act like you don't know how deeply you've affected me, but if I show you my truth, it'll shake every illusion you've built. You pretend you didn't ignite this fire, but if I let it burn freely, it'll surround you before you realize what happened. You keep hiding behind softness, but you brought out a version of me that isn't afraid to speak the truth you keep avoiding. You act like you're clueless, but if I show you the depth of my desire, your innocence will crumble instantly. You keep pretending and nothing is happening, but I can show you a side of me you've only imagined in your most desperate thoughts. You act like your silence is harmless, but if I break mine, every truth you've buried will rise with it. You act innocent, but you touched a part of me that doesn't forget. Now I'm ready to show you exactly what that means. You keep pretending you're not the reason my emotions became louder. But if I reveal everything, the truth will be undeniable. You hide behind calmness, but your presence created chaos in me. Now it's my turn to let you feel it. You act like you didn't notice what grew between us, but if I show you the truth, you'll stop pretending instantly. You pretend you're unaffected, but you triggered something unstoppable, and I'm done holding it back. You act innocent, but you awakened the part of me that doesn't fear intensity. Now you're going to meet it face to face. You keep pretending there's no connection, but if I show you the real side of my feelings, you won't escape it. You hide behind a sweet face, but you touch something fierce in me. Now I'm done pretending I don't feel it. You act like you're unaware of the weight of your actions, but if I reveal my truth, you'll finally understand their impact. Stop pretending you don't know how deeply you affected me, because once I show you the truth, you'll feel it too. You pretend innocence, but your eyes have been confessing everything you try to hide, and I'm ready to respond in full. You keep acting untouched, but if I unleash what I've been holding back, you'll understand why I've been quiet for so long. You act like you didn't start this fire, but if I show you my truth, you'll see how much you fueled it. Stop pretending you don't feel this connection, because I can show you a version of it you're not prepared for. You keep acting calm, but if I reveal my storm, you'll understand what you awakened inside me. You act innocent, but you've been provoking a deeper part of me with every breath you take near me. You pretend you don't know the effect you have on me, but if I show you my truth, you'll feel it in every heartbeat. You act like you didn't pull me in, but once I reveal my intensity, you'll realize you've been playing with fire. You keep pretending you're untouched, but your presence has been rewriting my silence. Now it's time to hear what it says. You hide behind innocence, but you brought out a version of me that isn't satisfied with pretending anymore. You act like you don't feel anything, but if I show you the truth, you'll see exactly what you've awakened. You keep pretending you're clueless, but if I reveal my thoughts, you'll understand why I watch you the way I do. You pretend innocence, but your actions have shaped a part of me that's ready to speak loudly. You act like you aren't the reason I've changed, but if I show you who I've become, you'll see your reflection in it. You hide behind denial, but if I open up what's inside me, your excuses won't survive the truth. You pretend you're soft, but you awakened a fire in me that's ready to burn through every lie. You act like you're not responsible, but I can show you exactly how your presence rewired my entire world. You pretend innocence, but if I step forward with everything I feel, you'll finally understand the power of what we've created. You keep pretending I'm imagining this, but if I show you my truth, you'll see it was real the whole time. You act like you didn't pull me into this intensity, but once I reveal it, you'll feel every part of it. You pretend you're unaware, but your energy has been calling mine since the first moment, and now I'm ready to answer. You hide behind a quiet smile, but if I show you my truth, every piece of your innocence will fall away. You act innocent, but you stirred a force in me that refuses to stay silent any longer.